The race for Kwara Central Senatorial seat is gaining momentum, with the candidate of various parties boasting of readiness to clinch the seat come 2023. The selection process that produced Saliu Mustafa as the APC senatorial candidate is, however, currently generating reactions, as the incumbent senator who lost the return ticket and the winner could not agree on the credibility of the process.
Nigeria!
Ever since the former Senate President, Bukola Saraki, lost the bid to return to the Senate as senator representing Kwara Central, the zone has been a hotbed for competitors. The incumbent APC Senator Yahya Oloriegbe has also lost the primaries, thereby losing without even contesting the election. According to him, the process was not transparent, as it was meant to favor a certain individual, one who eventually emerged as the winner.
If there was to be sincerity, if there was to be capacity, if there's courage and confidence, a leader will call a meeting and say, it's only one position, let's discuss. It shows a leader that lacks capacity, a leader that lacks courage, a leader that lacks confidence, and a leader that does not know how to lead properly.
However, for Madam Saliu Mustafa, who ultimately emerged as the APC candidate, and his supporters, the process was free of any manipulation whatsoever.
The delegates felt that they needed somebody else other than the incumbent Senator Yahya Oloriegbe, and they rightly chose my principal. The first runner of that, Ambassador Yahya had 77 votes, while the incumbent had 15 votes. You will see that it's a function of the choices of the delegates.
The former national chairmanship candidate of APC also wondered why Oloriegbe is still harboring grudges, despite congratulating him immediately after the primaries.
If for some reasons his expectation was that he would win the primaries and he didn't win, he has taken it in good faith as a Muslim. He was the first person that wrote a congratulatory message to me and wishing me well. And just last week we were together and he gave me his words again and assured me that he has no issue with my candidature.
Aside from Mustafa, there are other candidates from diverse political parties jostling for the same spots. Notable among those parties are the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Social Democratic Party, and Labour Party. Bolaji Abdullahi, a journalist turned politician who emerged as the PDP candidate, believes he has all it takes to represent Kwara Central, just like his predecessor, Bukola Saraki.
2023 provides us opportunity to press the reset button if Nigeria must survive as a country. If that conversation about what will happen to Nigeria will happen at the National Assembly level, it means that every single constituency in Nigeria must have a strong voice representing them on the floor of the National Assembly. I'm contesting to represent Kwara Central Senatorial District because I believe that when conversation about Nigeria is taking place, I, Bolaji Abdullahi, I'm going to give Kwara Central one of the strongest voices on the floor of the National Assembly.
For his part, Dr. Ridwan Akpaokagi of Social Democratic Party SDP is optimistic that he is going to win this election, as other political parties has failed Kwara Central and Nigeria at large.
Be wise, rise up to your responsibilities. By God's grace, we are going to rescue this state. We are going to rescue Kwara North, Kwara Central, and Kwara South. And inshallah, Hakim Lawal will be our next governor.
However, Umar Farouk Akambi, the senatorial candidate from the Labour Party, is of the opinion that politics is not a do-or-die affair, and thereby discourages any other means void of legality to access the seats.
I'm not desperate. I have offered to serve. If it is the wish of the electorate to give me their mandate, so be it. If it is the wish of the electorate to consider any of the other candidates, I am willing to congratulate and support whoever is giving the mandate. If we get our leadership right, get our governance right, Nigeria will rise and take the proper place God Almighty has planned for this country.
The buck now lies on the electorate, as they have the sole prerogative to determine who will be the next senator representing Kwara Central at the Senate.